Burstner Elegance i821. How elegant is this big boy Burstner? My name's Pete, welcome to We Buy a Motor Caravan. Let's take you around this just shy of 9 metre, 5 tonne monster. Burstner are used to being beautiful, and this is as big and beautiful as you can get. This particular version is a 2013, brand shiny new. It would have been above £90,000. You do have the cab door on the near side, which is always a bit strange, but if you're buying an A-Class you should be used to that. Or should you? Let's have a look, because the styling is good. 9 metres in length, just over 2 metres in height, just over 2 metres in width. It is the garage version, so it does have a huge garage, and in that huge garage you've got a 990 kilogram payload. Don't worry about breaking this beautiful bum, you do have the reverse camera on the top as well. As we come down the habitation side, lovely big awning on it. I mean, that's a 5 metre awning of anyone's money, and you're going to expect something like that on something like this. Now, I said you had a cab door that side, but this particular one got a cab door this side as well. It's a big garage. It's a really big garage. You've got a transverse bed above your head, and this has got your outdoor shower point, and it's just, if you want to go touring around Europe, surely touring around Europe, can't get much more elegant than this. Let's go inside. Shall we go inside? Let's go inside. Shut this massive door. Right, come with me. Now, with the i821, i8 really makes me sound like I'm feeling hungry. With the i821, you've got bags of space, and that is all down to the size. The cream leather makes it look fairly timeless, to be honest. The dark wood is a lovely effect. Is it a little bit aspen log cabiny? Maybe, but you've got the huge table that sort of sits in the middle. This is a 4-berth, 4-belt, but quite frankly, you can get someone after 15 bottles of Rioja sleeping there. You can get someone sleeping here, 2 up there, 2 or 3 at the back. This is a party wagon. The drop down bed is as easy as this. A bit slow, you do have to drop your front seats down. That's a good sized bed. It is a good sized bed. Now, with that there, it does mean that you can't sit in the front when you're stationary, but I don't think that's a problem because your lounge is this big. Personally, I'd have this drop down made up, so after you've finished your Rioja, you're just crawling straight into bed. Burstner do things well. They do it with style, they do it with elegance, they do it with grace, and nothing says Burstner like a Burstner control pad. In your wine regions of Europe, it can get hot. It's what makes grapes grow. So when it's hot in those wine regions of Europe, unless you're going to cool climates, and that's going all a bit wine poncy, and you know what I mean, you've got a habitation air conditioning unit in this. Really useful. Quite honestly, you could probably see by a few beads on my forehead, could have done with putting this on right about now. You also got a satellite dome on this, and it's the automatic upgrade as well. So on the road, even though this now is a 2013, it was a 2013 back when it was built as well, in 2013. Don't know where I'm going with that, but you're going to be spending an awful lot of money on this one. It's still going to be 70s, 80s, somewhere in those sorts of region, dependent on what spec you buy. The cupboards are always nice and clunky and bumpy, and everything just has that Burstner feel to it where it just shuts properly. It's not tinny and rattly, and even down to the taps, you've got good coverage here, so you can do a bit more workspace here. You've got a 3-ring hob burner here, and again, huge amount of workspace. The bathroom's not too bad either. So as you come back through, you've got a good little bathroom here. You know, not as keen on the sink, if my opinion, that should be a white ceramic. But again, that is only my opinion. And the shower, I'm not the smallest of fellas. It's a good size. I could get in with my shoulders wide. It's fine, absolutely fine. Look at the size of that bed. This is a bed. Oh my gosh, this is a bed. Now, you've got a TV in here. You've also got a TV in the lounge as well. It's tucked away nicely in the concertina area. And again, I mean, we're parked on a bit of a wonk, but this is lovely. You've even got somewhere to put your magazines. As with every Burstner A-Class, you've got bags of space up front. Now, even if you fall out with your partner down near sort of Rioja or somewhere like that, it doesn't matter. You're miles away from each other in this, absolutely miles away. You do have to upgrade the stereo. Personally, I'd upgrade it again to a DAB radio and things like that. But you've got all the creature comforts. It's on the 6-speed Comformatic, cab aircon, cruise control, bus mirrors, big flaps, and your cab blinds as well. So this is it, the Burstner Elegance i821G. G for garage, 990 kilogram payload. You can't get better than this. Now, it does look a little bit like tickets please. So tickets please, onward to that European adventure. Like, subscribe, do what you want.